What's up, y'all? Jesse here. Today I wanted to drop a little bit of news about myself. I know that a lot of you guys follow me for the semen retention thing. Before I do get into semen retention and what it is, and I'm not really going to talk about it too much in this video, honestly. But I wanted to more talk about where you could find me, because I'm probably not going to be as active on this channel until I start making moves on my other projects. And the reason for that is because I take creating social media stuff very seriously. Well, not seriously. It's ironic because I'm trying to not be serious. I am actually starting a comedy channel. I was thinking last night, okay, what should I do? Because I'm a creative person. I'm either going to start to, create, artistic things like animations and stuff. But I realize it's going to take me way too long till I get started on that. And, being a family man, you don't have a lot of time on your hands. You got to make moves fast. You got to be fast in order to get results, right? So I was thinking, what can I actually do to, actually, be successful on YouTube, on TikTok, and actually, put food on the table. And I was thinking, okay, well, I did comedy before. I was doing like gaming comedy skits, like just me doing silly stuff and like funny, relatable stuff. And I stopped only because I let my ego in the way. And that brings me to my point about semen retention is, semen retention is a long-term but also a temporary solution to your problems. Now, there's a bunch of YouTubers that will say, semen retention will solve all your problems, semen retention will do this, semen retention will do that. Well, there's no person on this planet, unless you're a monk in India, that's a virgin, that's never been exposed to pornography, that has not relapsed, right? It's so frustrating. But think about it for a second. I mean, if you watched the pee porn, or if you have been exposed to like sexual activity, of course you're gonna relapse. You know what I mean? There's no other way around it. So my take on semen retention, and the reason why I'm actually going to pursue comedy, is because semen retention is a temporary pursuit. It's essentially, you're not giving into fapping, and you're actually putting your attention towards building. And what I mean by building is when you actually learn to master yourself, you start to come up with ideas and creative solutions to your problems. Now, that doesn't mean that you can retain your semen forever, because either way, you're gonna be intimate, or you're going to release in your sleep. So one way or the other, you do release. And even if you did, you probably end up relapsing it regardless, because men, after 7 days, after 30 days, you get frustrated, right? So essentially, the way I look at it is, you're going to do it temporarily. You're going to do it for a small period of time. And when you do it, you're eventually going to release or relapse. But the time that you don't do it, you're going to be going through self-discovery. And I believe that a lot of the influencers that speak about this, they only speak about this because they want you to jump into their coaching, they want you to buy their products, just like I'd have, and I'm guilty as charged, but that's just the truth, because I like to talk about the truth on this channel. I don't like to lie to you guys. I like to be honest. I think that honesty is something that's missing in the world of fakeness and facade. I want to actually bring smiles and happiness and laughter into the world, because I've been playing around with the idea of comedy skits, and I've looked at a lot of great people that have skyrocketed their success due to comedy, and I believe that, like, within me, I have the ability to do that. The reason why I make this video is because I'm documenting my journey and my success. See, you can see it in real time. I'm gonna slowly transform this this channel from a channel that is mostly talking about semen retention to more of like lifestyle and vlogging, because my other channel is mostly going to be focused on content. So if you want to follow me, it's Jesse the Geek on TikTok. It's also Jesse the Geek on YouTube. I made the handles very simple. I have Jesse the Geek on Instagram. I'm going to be posting regularly on all 3 channels. And it's going to be a lot of comedy, game-related comedy and relatable comedy. And I want to kind of break away from being super serious and super stoic, because, you know, the world needs more laughter and less ego. So I think that's a good solution, probably better than creating artwork in animations and stuff, because artwork and animation take forever, and, you know, I just don't have that time these days. I used to have the time when I was younger and I had nothing, no baggage. But now I don't have the time anymore. So with that said, I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thanks for watching, thanks for following, and subscribe to those channels if you find them. Just type it in Jesse the Geek, you'll find it. You'll see my face, and then just subscribe if you are, you know, a follower of mine. I'm gonna be putting my heart into that content rather than building upon this channel. This channel is just a vlog, mostly so I can look back and I can show my son one day all of the stuff that I've created and where I came from. At the time of this recording, you know, I'm pretty fucking broke. I'm in a situation where, you know, I'm the provider for the family, and I'm in a place where I'm in a spot where, you know, I am discovering myself. I don't want to say anything negative because I'm careful of my words, right? But I'm in a spot where I'm going to be successful. But I need to obviously figure out what makes people want to watch my content, and I believe it goes just beyond, you know, creating content that is just like stoic and alpha and semen retention and no fap. Like I don't know, that stuff's dry, bro. And on top of that, it's like I can't really relate to guys, or guys can't really relate to me, because a lot of guys that are struggling are younger anyways. I'm kind of like in my 30s, man. I mean, you might be in your 30s, but a lot of the guys that are really struggling are single, and they're struggling hard because they're single, and they're frustrated because they probably don't have a partner, and that's the root cause of the reason why you're doing no fap semen retention, is because you're lacking something. And that's another video for another day. But I'm going to talk later. Hope you have a great day. Take care. Peace.